So I'm gonna try some backwards engineering here.
It works. Well, hey folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm Handy Matt, and today we are doing some welding. Let me show you what we're doing.
All right, so I got the platform foundation for the lathe pretty much laid out here. I got to do a little bit of clamping here to get everything in the right spot, but it's all ground down, everything's ready, and it's in the right place. I'm going to use this welder I got in Japan about, I don't know, 10 years ago. I'm going to use that to basically stitch weld it together. I'm basically heavily tacking it together with that. It's stick welding. I'm familiar with stick welding. I'm not a good MIG welder at all. But I'm using this as an opportunity to actually learn how to MIG weld. I've done a little bit of it, and I need a lot of practice. So I'm using this opportunity to actually do some MIG welding and kind of dial in that skill set that I don't have yet. So we're gonna use that, and then over here, this is my Metal Man wire feed MIG welder. It's capable of MIG, TIG, and stick, and if you have a spool gun, you can do aluminum welding as well. I've got a tank of argon O2 back there, 7525, so I can do shielded gas as well. So I've got both types of wire. I've got the flux wire, and I got the solid wire, so I can I can do both, and I'm probably going to practice both on this project. So I'm going to get things set up here so we can get to it and get this thing all tacked together and ready to go to take outside to fully weld together. And I'll bring you back just as soon as I get it all set up.
Well, Handy Matt needs a big pile of junk metal to practice welding on. It's been a long time. Last time I actually did a big project where I welded together was probably 2015, where I built a smoker trailer, right, for smoking meat and whole hogs and briskets and all that stuff. I am way out of practice, but it is stacked together, haphazardly as it may be, but I'm not building the Eiffel Tower here, folks. It just needs to stay together, and I'm gonna get some practice in, that's for sure. And we'll get this lathe mounted up on a nice little skid, and off we go to the races. Thanks for watching. Best way to support this channel, hit the share button, and then hit the share button again on all your social media platforms. And, you know, subscription, you know, that'd be cool. Like button, drop a comment, let me know how much I suck at welding. Yeah, I suck. I'm just rusty, but I'll get it back together. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Laters.